Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I am going to do a traditional layout for you guys today, a traditional 12 by 12 scrapbooking layout. We are doing it on this calendar. I talked about these calendars last week or maybe a couple weeks ago. These are calendars that I put together every year. I do 2 of them. I put them together for my mom and my grandma. They're basically traditional scrapbook layouts, and then the bottom part is a calendar. So I am currently working to put together some kind of class slash workshop slash something. I'm not sure exactly what to call it yet. I'm still in the very beginnings part, the beginning part of developing it, and I'm actually working with somebody. She's a non-Stampin' Up demonstrator, and so that's very exciting, and we're working on putting something together, and I'm just wondering how many people would be interested in following it or taking part of it. It's not something that I want to be very expensive. It's not, you know, going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's really, my desire is to see you guys be able to put these calendars together if you want to. And I notice that I get a lot of emails and YouTube comments and comments on my website and on Facebook when I do these. And a few of you have said, oh, this is a great idea, and I'm gonna start doing that. I didn't realize it would be so easy. I had one person that commented that said, I've been trying to do these calendars, and I've been going back and searching your videos and looking for information to do it and trying to do it that way. So I'm so sorry that I've not been featuring it more on my website, and that I am planning on changing that. So if you're interested in getting information about this workshop, class, whatever it ends up being, can you please email me? I'll put my email address right up here. If you email me and say, yes, I'm interested, please just keep me in the loop. I will add you to the list so that I can get information out to you, and we will figure something out. So I'm just starting with this base designer paper. Now, I just went through my calendars and I picked paper for all 12 months and I just put it down, and so that's what I'm working with now. And that is can be either annoying. When I got to this and I was working on this, I was like, this paper is kind of annoying. I'm having a little bit of a hard time. So it can either be annoying or it can be a great time saver. So I just grabbed some colors from my Stampin' Up cardstock that I thought matched well with the paper. So I grabbed a piece of Bermuda Bay, which kind of matches one of the stars in there. It matches pretty well, actually. I grabbed some So Saffron. I actually started with a darker yellow and it just did not work. And then I grabbed Soft Sky, and those tended, they looked pretty good. So the other 2 products that I'm using are non-Stampin' Up products. They are this punch, this star punch, and this paisley punch, and they were both creative memory punches. I don't have a lot of stuff that is non-Stampin' Up, just because I've gotten rid of a lot of my stuff, but I do have a few things that were just really some favorite items that I used and that I really liked, that I thought was really good quality. So this is just, it was an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, and what I did is I just cut it at 4 inches, and I'm going to put that. This is a 4 by 6 mat, this is a 4 by 4 mat, and this is a 3 by 4 mat. So I will just have those photos. I'll just do photos, a 4 by 6 photo, a 4 by 4 photo, and then a 3 by 4 photo. I'll cut it down a little bit so that this is a matte, so it's has some color behind the photo, but basically that's what I'm doing, and I'm putting this on here already. I don't have the photos yet, so I'm putting that here, and then I'm gonna lay these out so I can get a better idea of how I want it to actually be. And I do want this photo mat to overlap this one a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I want this on dimensionals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put dimensionals right down the middle, and I'm going to leave the sides where I can tuck photos up underneath, and then I will put dimensionals on the sides if I need to once I put photos down. Okay, so there's my photo mats, just like that. And then the next few things I have punched out 2 paisleys. I love this paisley punch. I think it's super cute. Next I have these stars. Now I've punched out a bunch of stars. I used Island Indigo as another color. I needed another blue, and there was a dark blue that was kind of in here a little bit. So I just grabbed that dark Indigo Island, and then now I'm going to put these stars on. I'm going to be using some liquid glue to do that. And we're just going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to be placing these stars as a border. I'm going to speed this part up for you guys. Down there, you can see, and that will pretty much be it. I'll put my photos here, and then I might do a title. I was thinking a really chunky word might be really fun here, or title, depending on what my photos are about. Might be really nice, but that is what March will look like. So you guys can see a photo over on my website. You can also see information right now for joining Stampin' Up. When you join Stampin' Up, you get free designer series paper, and I'm happy to share that information with you guys if you are interested. And then you can also send me an email and let me know if you're interested in the workshop that I'm putting together for this calendar, for a calendar series. And then I will be back next week. Let's see, today's Friday, so I will be back tomorrow with a craft room tour kind of thing, an overview of what I've done in my craft room this month. And as always, thank you guys so much for coming by, and I will talk with you later.